Hello everyone, Douglas Waltz, Old Man Movie Reviews. This is the special Grossfest edition. I apologize, there's one I didn't get to, James L. Edwards' Satan's Peak. So that'll probably show up in the next review show. So let's cover the stack. I also watched one that I thought I bought the copy of, and I did not buy the copy of. So let's do that first. I'm not going to show any clips from any of these. You just go look for them yourself. And the first one is Steve Rudzinski's fourth installment of Karis Hell, with Duke and his son, and a Raising of the Dead. It's great. It's a lot of fun. All of those movies are fun. That one's probably my second favorite, the first being my favorite, and then 2 and then 3. So 1, 4, 2, 3. There you go. So it's a very good film. Silver Spotlight Pictures. You can go online to Silver Spotlight Pictures and get a copy of that. It's a great movie. We had a lot of fun watching it with a live audience, which a lot of times for independent films you don't get a lot of that. So it was kind of fun. And so let's go ahead and go over the ones I do have. This one is called The Final Wasteland, and it's referring to Cinema Wasteland. Everybody likes to make movies. It's fun. These guys look like they had fun doing it. It's very much the vibe that you'll get from a Cinema Wasteland. I laughed about all the walking through hallway scenes. I don't know. It could have been more. You know what I'm saying? It could have been more, but give them kudos for trying. And yeah, I don't know what that noise was. I think it was my computer. Broaden Torture Productions did The Final Wasteland. It's a neat cover. If you can see it, it's really dark, but it's still a neat cover. Next up is Matthew Hunter's Critter Collection Volume 1. I got this for one reason, Rats 2, because I get murdered by rats in it. I watched some of the other ones. They're still fun. I really liked the one with the bunnies, the bunny puppets. That was a lot of fun. I like that one a lot. Matthew Mark Hunter. Yes, he makes some very fine feature films. Good stuff. All right, next up we have is, I'm looking to make sure what order I want to do these in. Crackoon. Special orange. This movie's ridiculous. It's so much fun. You got a cracked out raccoon taking people out left and right. You got people who are taking the orange crack that's going to make them into crazy monsters. There's a lot of fun. A lot of blood, a lot of guts. Kudos to Morgan got it bad. It was my goodness, I'm glad I didn't have to clean that mess up. It was a lot. So, fun movie, fun actors, all around, just a good time. Good old-fashioned monster movie in the form of a slightly bulky raccoon who is ready to just kill everybody. It was a lot of fun. I liked it. It's directed by Brad Twigg. So, 88 minutes. Horror, obviously a horror comedy. But, yeah. Great flick. Crackoon. Next up is a Daryl Hook film, Stoner Snake by Daryl Hook. This was another one of those, kind of a throwback for me anyways, where you'd have like other filmmakers, like, Nathan Rumler's in this thing. There's a lot of breaking the fourth wall. Sometimes it's part of the late night show with Mel Heflin, and she's Poppy Butterington, so very cute. A lot of it's that there's blood, there's guts, there's stuffed snakes. That was my favorite part, is that he's always getting high, and it made me laugh. This made me laugh a lot. It reminded me of a lot of movies from like early 2000s where it's got everything in it. You want it, it's got it in it. So, and blood and guts. Director lost his penis in this. Not for real. I'm pretty sure it's a special effect. If not, Daryl will tell us. So, great flick of a lot of fun. Go find it. You should be able to get it from Daryl Hook. I would imagine. I don't know if there's any ordering things in here. But, yeah. And they have the running dingo. Dingo ate my pizza. Dingo pizza. It was pretty funny. I got a kick out of it. So, anyways. Stoner Snake. Good stuff. They even referenced that Dirk Benedict movie where he's turned into the Snake Man. Another one I got to watch there, we watched a few, was Camp Blood Christmas. I will watch every Camp Blood. This one was a lot of fun. I really, I can't just tell you how much I really like this movie. It's only 70 minutes, doesn't wear out its welcome. James L. Edwards is hilarious in this. There's a lot of funny dialogue. Everyone's bouncing off of each other, which apparently you can go to www.futurevideo.tv. It might be future.video.tv. I did mention this is old man movie reviews. Old men don't read small type. We just can't see it anymore. Let me see if I can get my Matthew Diltz Williams is the director. I met him. He's a very nice man. James signed mine for me. James L. Edwards. So much fun. Just a hoot. And then I saved what I like to refer to in the business, the best for last. Watched it at Grossfest. I've watched it a couple more times since then. And I am talking about Aileen Isley's Ice Cream, a minty musical about this stuff that gets on ice cream and it starts to eat people and get bigger, like the Blob, but made out of mint chocolate chip ice cream. B. Barnaby is delightful as Charlie in this. They are very funny and a good singer. Yeah, because there are 6 songs in this. I remember when I did a before it was done interview with Aileen and mentioned you ought to just make it a musical. And I'm glad to see that they went that way. You can always get it at silverspotlightfilms.com. It's only 63 minutes, which I could have watched it. I've watched it like 3 times. This is so much fun. Good old-fashioned monster movie with songs. The Die Hard song will get in your head. Die Hard song will get in your head. I'm serious. You'll be like, oh, Doug, you don't know what you're talking about. Die Hard song is going to get in your brain. So you should go get one of these. I had to have this. I think I might have just skipped their table altogether. I ended up having to order this because my daughter wanted to see it. She's a huge fan of Aileen's stuff. So she made me buy it. And I'm glad I did. We've watched it a few times. It's a family favorite. I'm thinking I'm going to have to show my granddaughters this wonderful, silly song movie. So, yeah, great movie. So here's my stack from Grossfest. Grossfest is awesome if you haven't been. It's in once a year, end of July, beginning of August, for a weekend, Friday, Saturday. And it's a lot of fun. I have a blast. I've only been to 2. It's become my Cinema Wasteland replacement because Wasteland's over. So, and I wasn't going anyways. So, it's a little farther out, 5 hours and some change, but it's kind of a straight shot, not too terrible, as long as you're willing to do the thing in Pittsburgh where everything is on a hill. The hill's either going this way or it's going this way. Very few flat surfaces. So, I'm considering getting a table for the next Grossfest, bringing all my movies for sale, see if people will buy my terrible films. So this has been our DVD review, Old Man DVD reviews. You should, all these movies I had a good time with. One, it is what it is. How's that sound? So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my Grossfest special. Here they are if you want a better look. They're all easy to find on the internet. All of them. There's no reason you can't find these movies. You want me to give you a top 3? It's going to be Minty Musical, followed by... I'm probably going to go with Camp Blood Christmas. And then out of the ones I have here, I don't know, man. I'd probably give Raccoon and Stoner Snake a tie. So I cheated. That's what I would do. That's why I was going to do that. So yes, that's my review show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all these wonderful filmmakers making stuff for me to watch, so I have something to watch. It's not overpriced Hollywood garbage. And I'll see you next time. These are pretty erratic. I put them up when I feel like it. Not like the comic book show, which is weekly. It's supposed to be weekly. Better be weekly. So, anyways. All right. You have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. And, you know, the old thing, like and subscribe. Woo! You don't have to. Don't worry about it.